Hello students, welcome to the LMS. Today we are going to discuss fundamentals of electrical and electronics engineering lab subject. In that unit 3, protective devices and a wiring circuit. The study material on this subtopic are types of wires, cable used for a different current and voltage ratings, and we are going to study the difference between wire and cable. We know that the term wire and cable is so often used interchangeably that you may think they are the same thing, but they are actually not. The difference between wire and cable, that is, electrical wire is any material that conduct electricity. They are individual conductors inside a jacket. They are either insulated or a bare. A cable, on the other hand, is a combination of two or more wires. These wires are assembled together with a single jacket. Electrical wiring is an electrical system of cabling and linked devices like switches, distribution boards, plugs, and light equipment in the building. Wiring is subject to production standards to strategy with the installation. Here are some types of electrical wires discussed. There are 6 types of electrical wires. First one, triplex electrical wires. Second one, THHN or THWN wire. Third one, main feeder electrical wires. Fourth, panel feeder electrical wires. Non-metallic sheathed electrical wires. Single standard electrical wires. We will go into study one by one in detail. Triplex electrical wires. Triplex electrical wires are commonly applied in single phase service drop conductors among the power pole besides weatherheads. They are composed of 2 insulated aluminum wires wrapped with a third bare wire that is applied as a public neutral. THHN, THWN wire. THHN and THWN wires are codes for 2 most common types of insulated wire used inside the conduit. THHN, T means thermoplastic, HH means highly heated, N means nylon coated, and THWN, T means same and H means also same, and W means fat nylon wire. Unlike NM cable, non-metallic cable, in which 2 or more individual insulated conductors are bundled inside a plastic sheathing, THHN and THWN wires are single conductors, each with its color-coded insulation. Instead of being protected by non-metallic cable sheathing, these wires are protected by tubular metal or a plastic conduit. Conduit is often used in unfinished areas such as basements, garages, and for short exposed runs inside the home, such as wiring connections for garbage disposals and hot water heaters. The latter indicate the specific properties of wire insulation. That letters are here. T means thermoplastic, H means heat resistance, HS means highly heated resistance, W rated for wet locations, N for nylon coated for added protection. Like this, these codes are used. THHN and THWN wires have colored sheathings that are generally used to identify their function in the circuit. For example, hot wires, those are black, red and orange colored. Neutral wires, white and brown colors. Ground wires, green or yellow, green colors. THHN and THWN wires are circuit wires that should never be handled when circuits are turned on. Some color codings are given here. Their function and Indian color code, that is the old one and new one is given. Here single phase line is having a red color, that is the old color, and new color is a brown color, and single phase neutral, that is a red black color, and new one is blue color. Single phase protective ground or earth connection, they use green for new and old. 3-phase line, that is the first line, that is red, second line yellow, third line blue, fourth line black, and last one is a Three-phase protective earth or a ground connection purpose, we're going to use green or a yellow-green colored. Here some standards of wires are given. Single conductor wire. These are the single conductor wires. In that, single strand wire is used as a solid wires and standard wires are used as a multi-strand wires. Here will be discussed main feeder electrical wires. Central power feeder wires act the wires that associate the service weatherhead to the house. They are made through stranded or a solid THHN wire. Beside the cable installed act 30% further than the load essential. Fourth one is a panel feed electrical wires. Panel feed electrical cables or wires are normally black insulated THHN wire. These are applied to power the core junction container and the circuit breaker panels. Just like a core power feeder electrical wires, the cables must be rated up to 50% more than the actual load. Non-metallic sheath electrical wires. Non-metallic sheath electrical wire or Romex is applied in the most building besides has conductors, that is 2 to 3 conductors every with the plastic insulations. Besides a bare crushed wire, like that it is having. The separated wires are protected through another coating of a non-metallic sheathing. This type is favorite in every house wiring. Next is a single stranded electrical wire. Single stranded wire besides applications THHN wire through there are other variants. Every wire is a separate with a numerous wire can be drawn together through a pipe certainly. Single strand electrical wires are most common choice for layouts which use pipes to involve wires as shown in the figure 1. Here figure 1 shows the multi-strand wires through the different colors. There are two wires. One is a single strand wire, not single strand wire, both are multi-strand wires. Coding of wires via colors are used. Just you refer that from the figure. Here we are going to discuss type of electrical wire. There are 12 different types of electrical cables available currently, designed to application support from transmission to heavy industrial applications. First we are going to study non-metallic sheathed cable. The common type of home electrical wiring is a non-metallic or NM cable. You may also know it is named as a Romex cable, which is the most popular brand of this type of electrical wiring. NM cable is usually 3 or more individual conductor it is having. NM means non-metallic cable. Those conductors are wrapped in a flexible plastic jacket, also known as a sheathing. In one NM cable, you will usually find hot wire, a ground wire and a neutral wire. Totally 3 wires in an NM cable. NM is used for dry interior home electrical wiring that include appliances, switches, light fixtures and outlets. The most common sizes of the NM found in a modern homes are 14 gauge used for 15 amp circuits, 12 gauge for 20 amp circuits, 10 gauge for 30 amp circuits, 8 gauge for 40 amp circuits, 6 gauge for 55 amp circuits. Here some of the cable rating are given. Those are, for example, 1.5 mm square is used for typical current rating of 7.9 to 15.9 ampere. Recommended circuit breaker rating is 8 ampere. Here circuit breaker rating is also given and current rating is also given for different types of wires. And see another one, 2.5 mm square, that is used, the current for that rating is 15.9 ampere to 22 ampere and circuit breaker used for that is 15 amps. Like that, minimum 10 to 15 square mm, 10 to 15 wires are given, that is having a different sizes and different current ratings and different circuit breaker used for that. You refer just those list. Alternately, your house electrical wires may be installed in a conduit. This is a flexible metal or a plastic tubing. It is usually used in situations where wiring is exposed. Next is underground or a feeder cable. These cables are quite similar to NM cables, but instead of every electrical wire being individually wrapped in a thermoplastic wires are collected together, then embedded in the bendable material. Available in a multiplicity of gauges or sizes, UF cables are often applied to outdoor lighting in pounded uses and applications. Their high water resistance makes them ideal to damp areas like gardens as well as to open air lamps or pumps, etc. This is a part of cable. First, we'll see the conductor. This is a orange colored one, and next is a paper insulation, and another insulation that is lead sheath, and bedding is made, and armoring is made by the steel wires, and finally that is a servicing. You see here in the next picture, that is clearly you got the idea of what is what. The armor is again steel wire, inner sheath is again by the some material, and conductor materials are there. Metallic sheathed cable. Third one is a metallic sheathed cable, also known as a armed or a BX cables. Metal sheathed cables are often used to supply main electricity or for large appliances. They feature 3 plain standard copper wires, 1 wire for the current, 1 ground wire, and 1 neutral wire that are insulated with a cross-linked polyethylene, PVC bedding, and a black PVC sheathing. BX cable with a steel wire sheathing are often used for outdoor applications and high stress installations. Fourth one is a multi-conductor cable. This is a cable kind that is commonly applied in homes since it is a simple to use and well insulated. Multi-conductor or a multi-core MC cables feature more than one conductor, area of which is insulated individually. Besides, an outer insulation layer is added to extra security. Different varieties are used in industries like audio, multi-core, snake cable used in the music industry. Here, some cable jacket or a striped wire or wire insulation. The figure shows the cable jacket and wire insulation and striped wire, that is single strand wire. Next is a coaxial cable. A coaxial cable features a tubular insulating coating that shields an inner conductor that is further bounded by a tubular conducting shield and might besides feature on an outer sheath for extra insulation called coaxial. Since the two inner shields share the same geometric axis, these cables are normally applied to carrying television signals with adjoining video equipment. This is shown here, coaxial cable. On that, plastic jacket is there, dielectric insulator is there, and metallic shield and a center core. Unshielded twisted pair cable, like the name suggests, this type consists of two, like the name suggests, this type consists of two wires that are twisted together. The individual wires are not insulated, which makes this cable perfect for signal transmission and video applications. Since they are more affordable than coaxial or optical fiber cables, UTP cables are often used in the telephones, security cameras, and data networks. For indoor use, UTP cables with copper wires or solid copper cores are popular choice, since they are flexible and then can be easily bent for in-wall installations. Ribbon cable. Ribbon cables are often applied in the computers plus peripherals with various conducting wires that run parallel to each other on the flat plane, leading to usual resemblance to flat ribbons. These cables are quite flexible with a merely handle low voltage uses and applications. These are some standard wires used in India. 14 AWG, American wire gauge, that is AWG means American wire gauge. 12 AWG, 20 amps, 25 amps, 30 amps, 30 amps for 10 AWG. 8 AWG, that is 40 amps. 6 AWG, that is 6 American wire gauge. 55 amps. And 2 AWG, 95 amps. And 1 by 0 AWG, that is 125 amps. See, the wire size is, thickness is increasing from 14 AWG to 2 AWG or 1 by 0 AWG. Also, the amperage rating is also increasing, that is 20 amps to 120 amps. Next is a direct buried cable. Besides known as DBCs, that is direct buried cables. These cables are especially pre-mediated coaxial or bundled fiber optic cables that do not need any added sheathing, insulation or piping before being buried under the underground. They feature heavy metal core with numerous layers of banded metal sheathing, heavy rubber shells, shock absorbing gel, waterproof wrapped thread fortified tape, high tolerance to temperature variations, moistures beside other environmental elements makes them a general choice for transmission or communication necessities. Then ninth one is a twin lead cable. These are flat two-wire cables which are applied to transmission among an antenna and receiver, similar to TV, blues or a radio. Tube blues radio. Twin axial cable. This is a different coaxial cables which features two inner conductor instead of one besides is applied to very short range high speed signals. Finally, there are two 11th and 12th one paired cables with a double individual insulated conductor. That cable is typically applied in DC or a low frequency AC uses and applications. Twisted pair cables. This cable is analogous to paired cables, while the inner insulated wire are twisted or intertwined, that is in figure 2. Construction of power cable. There are various types of cable to taken off during the construction. The power cable mainly consists of conductor, insulation, lay for multi-4 cables only, bedding or armoring if required, outer sheath. We'll study one by one detail. Conductor. Conductors are only power carrying path in a power cable. Conductors of different materials, mainly in the cable industry. We use copper, ATC or ABC and aluminum conductors for cables. There are different types of conductor as a class 1 solid, class 2 standard, class 5 flexible, class 6 extra flexible, mostly used for quartz and welding etc. Insulation. The insulation provided on each conductor of the cable by mainly PVC, polyvinyl chloride, XLPE, cross-linked polyethylene, rubber, various types of rubber. The insulating material is based on the operating temperature. You're going to see in the figure in the next page. That is a conductor, and on that insulation, on that inner sheath, and next is armor, that is in terms of steel, and PVC outer sheath. Beading. There is the inner sheath. This is the portion of cable is also known as the inner sheath. Mostly it is used in the multi-core cables. It works as a binder for insulated conductors together in a multi-core power cables and provides bedding to armor or a braid. Here we are going to see the serving lead sheath, paper belt, paper insulation and conductor. We're going to see different parts in this figure. Next is armoring. There are mainly GI wire armoring, GI steel strip armoring. It is done by placing GI wires, GI or steel strips one by one on an inner sheath. As you seen in the figure, that is going to see that figure. The armoring here, it is in the figure. Arming is a process that is done mainly for providing earthing shield to current carrying conductors, as well as is also used for earthing purpose of cable for safety. Next is beading. Annealed tinned copper wire, nylon braid, cotton braid are mainly used for this purpose. Braiding is a process which gives a high mechanical protection to cable and also used for earthing purpose. The significance of braiding is it more flexible in comparison to armoring. Next is outer sheath. This is the outermost core of the cable, normally made of PVC. That is a polyvinyl chloride, and also a rubber. There are different types of rubber used on that, and often the same material as a bedding, and it is provided over the armor for overall mechanical and weather, chemical and electrical protection. The outer sheath is the protection offered to a cable, not much electrically but mechanically. These are some conductor size and material and type of material and operating maximum temperature and short circuit ratings are given in this table. For example, 120 square mm copper conductor is having a PVC insulation and it holds up to 70° temperature, and short circuit rating is 13.80 kiloampere per second. 120 square mm aluminum conductor, that is a PVC insulation, that is about 70° Celsius, and current rating is, short circuit rating is 9.2 kiloampere per second. 120 square mm copper conductor, that is also PVC insulation, and it holds up to 85° Celsius and 12.848 kiloampere per second, that is for short circuit rating. And 120 square mm aluminum conductor, that is also PVC insulation, and it holds up to 85° Celsius, and short circuit rating for that is 8.28 kiloampere per second. Current carrying capacity. The current carrying capacity is also important for the cables. The current carrying capacity is an important aspect. Is the selection of optimum size of the conductor. Voltage drop and short rating is also very important aspect to select economical and optimum size of the conductor. The safe current carrying capacity of the underground cable is determined by maximum permissible temperature rise. The cause of temperature rise is the losses that occur in the cable, which appear as a heat. Here some current ratings are given for the cables. In underground, about ground temperature 30° Celsius, 2 core by 16 mm square is 103 amperes. 2 core by 25 mm square size is 131 amperes. In duct, that is a ground temperature having 30° Celsius, and 2 core by 16 mm square has 86 amperes, and 2 core by 25 mm square has 111 amperes. In air, that is the ambient air temperature 40° Celsius, 94 ampere for 2 core 16 mm square cable, and 2 core 25 mm square cable is having 125 amperes. And voltage drop. Voltage drop is also important in the case of cabling. The allowable maximum voltage drops from source to load is another aspect of power cable conductor design. As per Ohm's law, P is equal to R. The first is the choice of material used for the wire. Copper is the better conductor than the first. The first is the choice of material used for the wire. Copper is the better conductor than and will have a less voltage drop than aluminum for given length and wire size. Here some multiple choice questions discussed on the topics given, wiring systems and their applications. Describe the types of wires, cables used for the different current and voltage rating. One by one we're going to study MCQs. Staircase point can be operated. Options are A with one way and one two-way switches, with two one-way switches, with two two-way switches, with two intermediate switches. The answer should be C only. What is the maximum load that can be connected in the circuit connecting only lighting points? Option A 500 watts, option B 750 watts, option C 800 watts, option D 1000 watts. We know that 750 watts is the correct answer. Which metal is used for wiring continuous bus bar? Aluminum, copper, both A and B, none of these. Copper is aluminum is the answer, that is answer A. Which insulation is more widely used for covering wires, cables used in internal wiring? Paper, wood, glass, PVC. Last, that is a D, PVC. In an electric line, a switch is connected to which of the following wire? Option A, earth, B, phase, C, neutral, D, not connected. Option B is the answer, that is phase. In a 3-pin plug, all 3 pins are of the same size. 2 pins are of the same size but third one is thicker. 2 pins are of the same size but third one is thicker and longer. All 3 pins are of the different sizes. You are knowing it very well. In your houses 3-pin sockets are there. Your answer C is the correct. That is 2 pins are of the same size but third one is a thicker and longer. For painful shock, what is the range of the electrical shock current of at 50 Hz? 3 to 5 milliamps, 5 to 10 milliamps, 0 to 3 milliamps, 0 to 1 milliamps. Answer B is correct, 5 to 10 milliamps for painful shock. The minimum cross-sectional area of the copper conductor used in the light and fan sub-circuit should be 1 square mm wire, 2 square mm wire, 2.5 square mm wire, 3 square mm wire. No. Answer is A, that is a 1 square mm wire used for the fan and the lighting purpose. The outlets above 15 amp rating should be connected through a two-way switch, DP switch, TP switch, DPST switch. Answer is B, that is a DP switch. For a domestic appliance, what is the rating of the single pole one-way switch? 5 ampere, 10 ampere, 15 ampere, 20 ampere. Answer A, that is a 5 ampere. Which accessory is used to join the conduit? Elbow, band, T, coupler. D, coupler. The effect of electric shock on a one body depends upon current, voltage, duration of contact. Only 1 is the answer correct. Only 2 is the answer correct. Only 3 is the answer correct. And D, all of the above. C, all of the above is the answer. What is the frequency supply voltage in India? 220 volt, 5 ampere, 60 Hz, 50 Hz. D, 50 Hz. Which tool is used to twist the wires? Wire stripper, mallet, nose plier, plier. Nose plier. According to the IS code, the color of the earth wire is used usually red, green, yellow, black, green. Here are some references. You are going to refer for your further details. Thank you.